Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm here at SMTAi in Chicago, and I'm joined by Bill Astle from Juki Automation. Bill, great to see you. Last time we spoke, your presidency had just been announced. How's it been?
Good to see you as well. Thanks for having me. It's been great. Yeah, I think the last time we talked was in Mexico when I went down for a presentation on the Inter-Latin event, and that was great. So it's been very good, very challenging. We have a lot of new products I had mentioned, and we also have this new partnership with Inter-Latin, which is working out very well. We've sold our first line there, so we're off and running.
Yeah. Okay, and Mexico's an exciting market at the moment, but one that you're really kind of pushing hard into. You're kind of just brokered this relationship. How's it going down there? How are people settling into the idea of using Juki equipment?
It's going well. As you can imagine, there are a few bumps in the road as you work out the business-to-business relationships. And certainly Inter-Latin is well known in the Mexico market and has a large install base. So we've been able to leverage that, as well as with our new hire that we have in Guadalajara, a direct hire. So we've been really increasing our sales in our storage towers and making some new inroads into accounts.
Okay.
So we're excited about it. It really brings a lot of innovative new products to Inter-Latin. Of course, we have a full portfolio. And of course, they have great technology as well with their new Cobra stencil, which we're actually displaying in our booth here at the show. Yeah,
that's been really interesting. I spoke to Jim earlier about that, and that seems to be really gaining traction. What about the North American market? What's going on north of the border? Or how's the market here?
You know, the market is it's level. I would say it's slightly growing. We are seeing a lot of inquiries around new technology. Of course, we do a lot of MPI in the new market, so we're seeing the new 4mm feeders being asked for. We're also introducing in our booth this new feeder finger, which allows us to adapt all our feeders to accommodate strip tapes. We're seeing a large push for that, and that again is because of the new product introduction in the North American market.
Okay, and what about South America? That seems to have constantly had promise and not delivered. Is it more of the same?
It is more of the same. However, we do see upticks both in our Argentina market and the Brazilian market. In fact, I was on the phone this morning with Alltrade, and they're not sure what's happening. The economy isn't so great, but they do see an uptick in business, and they're projecting an uptick next year.
Okay, well, that's good news. And the kind of things that customers are asking for, we're constantly hearing about Industry 4.0 and Smart Factory, but they still want products that deliver performance and value for money.
Absolutely. In addition to full line solutions which offer higher efficiencies nowadays, they're asking for interconnectivity of machine to machine. So storage towers, talking to mounters, as well as material handling solutions, selective soldering, so full traceability across the whole factory. And of course, we're still working on solutions to bring more automation to the material handling through the use of mini robotics and grippers and handlers, as well as our ISM solutions.
Okay. The handling of materials seems to be something that's really grabbing people's attention at the moment. And we look at companies like Amazon that are using these small ground-based robots to move stuff around. Do you see a lot of that coming into the SMT environment?
I do. At the right price point, I can see that we can automate the material handling from incoming right to shipment. The challenge certainly is connecting in the software to connect all of these machines together. And this is where Industry 4.0 is going to help us. As soon as we have standards across the industry, then it's going to make it a lot easier. But certainly, I've talked to a lot of customers from small CMs to large CMs, and there's still systemic issues of maybe a lost part in the factory somewhere. So these types of issues is what we're trying to tackle next.
Yeah, it's about the automation, it's about the data, and it's about bringing it all together. Bill, thanks for stopping by, thanks for chatting, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Sure, I appreciate it. Always.